It's New Music Leader. We are Club 937. Artimis here. I'm telling you, man, this kid right here, if you haven't heard about Twicee, you need to get your knowledge up. We got Twicee in the building from Flint. What's going on, man?
What's good? What's up? What's up?
I'm good. I've been hearing a lot about you. I do the 8-1 show, and we get all these artists in Flint, and your name has popped up more than anyone's. And I wanted to talk to you today because you got the new Mixtape coming out with Second Impression.
Yeah.
And how old are you? Are you 18?
I'm 19.
19.
Yep. 2 months ago, I just turned 19.
Man, it's crazy because I found out about you from that Mob remix with Louie and Zeke and Presidential and Velli and all that. And I was like, I gotta get that kid in, and I want to start right from the beginning. So, like, when was your first start with rap? Start with freestyling and everything.
Rapping, I've been rapping since before I could even talk.
Yeah.
Tell me stories. My pops tell me stories. When I was little, before I was even conscious to remember I was rapping.
Before
you speak.
Right.
Yeah. See, and that's crazy, man, because a lot of people get their start around like 13, 14, they hear their first Biggie song, they hear their first Wu-Tang song, and it's like, but like with you, I mean, it sounds like start right from the beginning, and so this isn't your first mixtape, right?
Oh yeah,
this is your first official one? Because when I look at your music catalog, you have a bunch of songs, but this is like your first actual official mixtape.
Yep.
How did that all come together, man? Like, how did you find producers? How did you get beats? Like all that.
This came 8 months ago.
Okay.
8 months ago in August. I just felt I needed to put out something.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. It just came together. Like, it was a long process of thinking.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't want to just throw out any kind of mixtape. It's something different. I wanted to try something different.
Right.
I don't want to just bars like that. I want to just just make it sound like an album. Make it sound like the industry, something somebody in the industry would do.
So, I mean, you're doing, and this is a compliment, but the exact opposite of what a lot of artists are doing, to where it's just mixtape after mixtape after mixtape, and you find maybe one gem, one good song in there, to where, like with you spent 8 months on this project, correct?
8 months.
So, how does it all come together? Tell us a little bit about it. It's a Second Impression. How many tracks are on it?
Yeah.
If you've got any special producers, like in Flint, that have helped you with it, go ahead and talk about it.
Oh, yeah, Second Impression, it got 12 tracks on there. 12.
Okay.
And my boy Bear, Lil Bear, my little brother, he engineer, producer, and everything. Shout out to Lil Bear too. Yeah, that's my boy. He helped me through all that, everything.
Okay.
Yeah, Second Impression is it's basically like a storyline.
Right.
Something like that. It's about it's a double entendre.
Mm-hmm.
Well, it's a triple entendre because first the second plays on my name twice. And then the Second Impression is it's a different Twicee. It's not the rowdy, reckless, gangster Twicee.
Right.
It's another. It's like meeting me all over again. And then it's based on a girl that I once knew, and it's like she changed. So it's like this is my second impression on her.
Okay.
So that's
damn, man, you just went deep. like you just went. I thought it was because of your name Twicee. I was like, oh, Second Impression. I get you just went deep on me, man.
Yeah, that's how it is.
So is this when I heard you on the Mob remix, and I was like, damn, this kid's young. Next to people who have been in the game for a while, Zeke and Louie and Presidential P. How did that all come together? Did they talk to you and they're like, man, we see something? I mean, how did it come together?
Oh yeah, Louis Toon, he reached out to me first. That's my bro. That's my brother. That's my big brother. I look up to him. Him and Zeke.
Mm-hmm.
Him and Zeke is my two favorite artists in the city. Yeah. But yeah, Louis, he just called me one day and was like, I want to get you on this Mob remix because I always liked the original one. Yeah. I want to get you on this Mob remix. We had Shorty House. Shout out to Shorty. He produced it. We had Shorty House. I want you to come by in 10 minutes. I'm like, all right. And we stayed down the street from Shorty, so I went over there. Then I seen Zeke and Louie and all them. We waiting on Presidential P and Velli Beretta, and he just came in. We wrote at the studio. The beat got made at the studio.
Really?
It was the atmosphere. That was my favorite studio experience. It was so much talent in one room.
Yeah, and those are all people that you look up to.
Yeah, yes.
Yeah. So you got Second Impression out now. It's a 12-track mixtape. If people want to check it out, where do they go? They can go to your Twitter. I mean, where can they go to?
I'm gonna post it on my Twitter and stuff. But it's gonna be released on Dat Piff. Okay. Right after I leave here, I'm gonna upload it and stuff. Okay. But on the internet, it's 12 tracks. Mm-hmm. But I'm gonna be doing CDs too.
Okay.
But on the CDs, it's gonna be like extra 4 tracks. So if you want to hear more, you gotta get the CD. And
so
it's like extended versions of some songs, extra verses and stuff like that.
So you're treating this like almost like an album.
Yeah,
you know.
Trying,
I mean, it's like, you know, a lot of these artists in Flint want to have a label backing before they come out with an album and everything. Like you're doing it all by yourself. I mean, obviously with the help of Anthony. You know, but I mean, it's something to where you know, 12 tracks for a mixtape is pretty heavy, you know, and to do it in 8 months, that's an accomplishment, man. So you got Louie and Zeke, who you look up to. If you could work with any artist, whether it be in Flint, whether it be nationally, who would you pick?
Ooh, it's a lot of people, a lot of them. First of all, Louie and Zeke. I want to work with Cashis. That's my uncle. Shout out to my uncle.
Lifestyle.
Yep.
he dropped the lifestyle. That's when you know it's real.
Yeah, my favorite artist is Drake.
Is Drake?
Drake, J. Cole, and Kendrick Lamar. Like, I look up to them.
And you did a remix of that J. Cole song too, correct?
Yeah.
See, that's the thing, man. Like being 19 years old and having those influences and everything. Like you could tell that you know what you're doing. So, what are the plans after this mixtape? Like, you got any upcoming shows? Or you got something planned? Like, what are your plans? Are you looking for shows?
Yeah, I'm looking for shows. I'm looking for whatever that can come to me, a great milestone, any kind of milestone. This right now, like as of right now, this is like something big. It's like something on my resume. Like, look what I've done.
Yeah.
Like that. It's something. It's the first thing I've ever done. And I'm already working on the next tape. Already. Yeah, I'm already halfway through it. I'm already through.
So you got this one out, which took you 8 months. You come out with it. It's a big project for you, and you're already 4 tracks into the next one.
The next one.
See, man, that's what I'm telling you.
And he's also into the YRN MG album. They got a new one coming out. You know, that's the group he come from.
Oh, okay.
They set the platform for him.
Okay.
You know, shout out to YRN.
Yeah, YRN.
So I wanted to talk to you too, because obviously you mentioned Cashis, you mentioned Zeke, and you mentioned Louie, who are all going to be a part of this big battle May 21st at the Lux.
Yeah.
I want to get your predictions, and you don't have to say I mean, if you want to stay neutral, you can. But I want to get your predictions on Cashis versus Zeke, and then of course Louie versus Ruger.
All right, on the Cashis versus Zeke one, I'm honestly neutral on it. I don't know, because Zeke got the bars. Like, that's my favorite. That's my man. But Cash is like, this is his sport.
That he got the experience.
Yeah, he got the experience. But on the Ruger and Tune, I got Louie Tune.
You got Louie all day.
I got Louie.
Okay. All right, man. Well, and have you ever thought about, like, maybe going down that avenue of battle rap? Like, if it was to blow up in Flint? Like, I know this is the first event that they've had in a long time.
Right.
But would you ever, entertain the idea of doing battle rap?
I probably won't get all the way into it, because I like to make music. But to try it, like, for one time or something, I think I could do that.
So you pull a Zeke and you do it one time at least and entertain it.
Yeah.
Awesome. Well, hey, Twicee, we appreciate you coming in. Make sure that you get that second impression on Twitter at TwiceIsNice. And if you got anything else you want to plug, man, Facebook, social media, go ahead.
Yeah. Facebook, Anthony D. Marshall Jr. Twitter, TwiceAsNice, Twice with 2 E's.
Awesome.
That's it.
Twicee, I appreciate you coming in. Second impressions out now. Make sure you get that.
Top so.